Now for further analysis, we're joined by Glen Grant. He's a defense and security analyst and joins us live now from Riga in Latvia. Thank you so much for being with us on the program, sir. Now, Russia is saying that it's going to use all its resources to claim victory in the war in Ukraine. And it seems like to me that they have some sort of a confidence boost here. What do you attribute that to?
Well, it might be confidence boost. Equally, it might be, more bluff and double bluff. Because, all the time they've been saying what they were going to do, and things were going well when they weren't. I just wonder whether this isn't some sort of internal discussion where people are telling lies to Putin. I mean, like the killed 70 terrorists. I mean, none of the pictures that have come out of Russia, for example, on this terrorist attack, as they call it, show any bodies. They just show dead vehicles, and they don't even show blown up vehicles, which would happen if it was an air attack or artillery. So I think there's a lot of falseness going on in the background in Russia. You saw it also with saying that we've captured Bakhmut. Well, they have, but Ukraine is still attacking round the sides of Bakhmut. So it's a bit of a Pyrrhic victory in that respect.
Right, looking at the situation that has unfolded in Bakhmut and Russia's current military capabilities, what can we expect taking into consideration the fallout between the Kremlin and the Wagner Group?
That is a very good question. I mean, the Wagner Group are obviously tired. I mean, they've been fighting for a long time, and they've had huge losses. And their big recruiting arm was the prisons, and that's effectively been taken away from them. So I suspect that Wagner Group actually needs to withdraw, rest before it does something else. But you have to notice as well that Russia has been pulling troops from the Kherson area and putting them up on the Donetsk front line between Donetsk and Bakhmut area. So they're obviously a bit short of troops in all sorts of areas. So this confidence, as you say, may be a bit misplaced.
Right. And what I gather from what you're saying is that Russia can't afford to lose the Wagner Group support here, can it? Where do you see this relationship leading to?
Well, I mean, this is obviously there's obviously power politics in play here. I mean, Prigozhin, whether one believes what he's saying or not, I mean, he clearly can't keep shouting out into the ether that Shoigu and Gerasimov are completely useless. There's got to be something in the background going on with him, Kadyrov, and other people in the Kremlin. So it's really difficult to understand what is going to happen next. But I think that the war on the front line is less of an indicator of things than actually what's happening in and around the Kremlin, because there's clearly power politics, serious power politics in play.
All right, Glen Grant, thank you so much for being with us here on the NewsHour and sharing that analysis with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.